Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. This is going to be a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to pick the Kali card, this one. Hey, Devi Ma Kali. I'm getting a rebirth vibe. 29. I'll go ahead and all right. Let's see what messages from Kali. Endlessly loving, infinitely forgiving, she will never turn away from you, no matter what you have done, no matter how many mistakes you have made. She is here for you always. Feel the safety and sanctuary of her divine hugs. She is your soft place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience away from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. Love that. Love that. I'm also getting a real healing of the inner child that a lot of you tuning in are very aware of a childhood, heart space and base chakra. So not feeling safe, not feeling loved, not feeling appreciated in your family of origin. Not being able to speak your truth or really be yourself. And so I'm getting that this is this loving healing, to heal that inner child, to realize that there was purpose for you to not fit in, that you came to clear a lot of karma, generational trauma. It wasn't for nothing. It was not for naught. It's there's it feels like very purposeful that the family that you chose to incarnate with in this lifetime. I'm getting that some of you might be feeling the storms of this healing and trying to weather the storm as the storms come up and abate and come up and abate. There's a real message that you're not weathering the storm, you are the storm. That might help shift a perspective for some of you. All right, and the Angelic Lightworker Oracle is blessing the journey. This feels like a real reminder to enjoy, to, if you can't enjoy, to surrender to every step of the journey instead of resisting where you are or wanting to be further along or go back to something more comfortable. So whether an inner imagining or an adventure of a more physical kind, a journey changes you and can have profound benefits. It may provide you with healing, refreshment, and understanding to resolve problems that couldn't be overcome with a narrower frame of reference. However, every journey has inherent challenges. Part of the adventure is leaving behind the security and certainty of familiar terrain and ways of being. The Oracle encourages you on your journey and supports you in overcoming any fear around the unknown, so you may evolve through the adventure and learning that awaits you. There is a blessing here for safe passage and a recognition that there are lands you are meant to discover. Something of value shall be uncovered and reclaimed during the journey, be it of mind, body, or soul. I love that. Beautiful. All right. Getting warmed up now that the energy's moving. Pardon me. Okay. Let's move on to the animal totem for this reading. This guy keeps saying pick me. Fox, adaptability. Adapt to the changes that are happening. So I feel like all three of these cards work well together. That there's, you are supported, you are divinely supported, you're divinely guided, you're divinely loved. That you're on a journey, whether it is going within and healing spirit. For some of you as well, there's a journey into new territories, new experiences, and literal travel for almost half of you. Changing, moving to different places, different locations where you feel drawn to, and peace of mind. And Fox, who's saying, remember that you can adapt to any situation. That there's a comfortability that of the way things were that are purposely being shaken up. You're releasing in a profound way what no longer serves you and isn't for your highest and greatest good. You are embarking on a journey of self-discovery. So I'm kind of getting a spiral inward and a spiral outward. So you go within and release what no longer serves you. You come out as well and release whatever doesn't serve you in your environment. It's I don't want to diminish how difficult this process is. And so I want to validate this is tough work. And at the same time, every time you go within and release and come out and release and change and keep doing that, going within and coming out and changing, that you're showing yourself how strong you are, how resilient you are, and how much you adapt to the changes. There's a lot of messages coming through. I'll get into the reading aspect. So let's see where you are, where you've been, and what can help you moving forward. Throat chakra, heart chakra energy, and even some major challenges, the core issues that you're working through. So Let's start collective with your past. In your past, you've been seeking your truth. This I'm also getting not only going within and seeking your truth, but since I'm really focusing on these two heads, it feels like finding the truth, maybe where you had rose-colored glasses, and seeking the truth in relationships. This reminds me of what I was talking about with original growing up and not feeling supported or loved in a way that supports who you are. Not as a indictment of the people who raised you, and not with a lack of appreciation, but more of a realizing that those difficult situations and people were part of, it was purposeful as a spirit to come in and shake things up, make people uncomfortable, and not fit in. And it's happening now, kind of a separating of looking for the light in relationships, looking for reciprocity, equal give and take, looking for someone who shares the same values. So this isn't just in a romantic relationship, this is in friendships and work relationships, the people around you. There's a real, by being willing and able to see yourself clearly and take responsibility for your actions and your words and your energy, and taking responsibility for your thoughts as well, that that leveling up is requiring others to do the same and follow suit, or it just doesn't work anymore. You are unwilling to stay in low vibrational relationships. You're unwilling to make yourself small or dim your light so you can stay in a relationship, any type of relationship that's unhealthy for you. Just a reminder that we are all one, we are all cut from the same cloth. And so in this 3D lifetime, we are experiencing, getting the amazing experience of being separate, or not remembering that we are all one. And as best you can, sending yourself and others who have been in harmful, hurtful patterns, sending yourself and others compassion and grace for, and I'm even getting to invite, you can't receive help unless you ask for it. So inviting source, creator, God, whatever name you associate, and your angels and guides to help you, to bring compassion and grace to any situation that's causing you pain or suffering. And guidance. Ask, I would like guidance so I can release this. And it is my hope that everybody receives guidance so they can ascend. So something like that. All right, in present time, you are at just breathe. I'm getting collective. Boy, a lot of you are really powerful, intuitive, psychics, energy workers. knowing, people who have just a really strong knowing. There are some of you who speak to those who've crossed, whether in an official capacity as a medium, but that know that the veil is thin and that you've always had, and maybe even more so now, a connection with the non-physical. I'm also getting that some of you are connecting with your non-physical aspects of you that are in 5D, 6D, so in the different realms, that you are much greater than just the limited perception of your physical experience here. And whether you can remember and tap into past lives, other aspects, so parallel universes. Boy, wow, okay. That a lot of that energy is kind of mind-blowing, how to bring it into 3D in a way that you can understand. It feels, to me, at least right now, the messages I'm getting is that we do not have the bandwidth in our with our human brains to understand these concepts from where we're at, but we are moving very quickly into a space where of accelerated growth and understanding. And there's something about separation, that you're never separated. The separation is an illusion. I'm getting turn off down the logic centers, just letting that, because my mind's kind of going, trying to hold all of that information and energy of all multiple dimensions, past, present, future selves, that there's only now and they're all happening at once, that there is only now. So I'm getting to just turn the logic centers down just a little bit and go more into your heart space to feel this, and lower chakras of feeling the connectedness that you have with your higher self, higher dimensions of yourself. That you've never been separated. You were never alone in these situations in childhood that might be playing out now, maybe in abandonment, neglect, abuse, being targeted, being vilified. Ooh. So my solar plexus chakra is turning down. So energies who are attempting to lower your vibration, to dim your light, and that all those situations, those storms are you. You are the storm, because you're bringing light into this world, anchoring it into the earth to help the earth and yourself heal. It's very powerful. Wow. Very powerful. And allowing, I'm getting, excuse me, I'm getting a real just like the card says, just breathe, just be with it, be in the process, be present, bless the journey. Your journey is blessed. Remember that your journey is blessed. That not an attitude of I'll be happy and satisfied once I get, through this. Instead, when you do have those days, moments where you remember and appreciate and love as much as you can where you are. To fill your own cup, to allow your higher self, source, to fill you instead of depending on others to I'm getting that the shedding of relationships outside of you is also a part of taking away those support systems on purpose, so you can go within and realize, kind of like a Dorothy Wizard of Oz slippers scenario, where you had the power all along. You didn't need someone outside of you to do this for you. So it's huge growth period. Just want to validate that your higher self is that simply love. So this has a very Six of Cups feel to it. If this was a regular tarot deck, and that's reminiscing, healing that inner child, bringing that inner child along with you during your day, incorporating some fun, some lightheartedness. Maybe you get a little focus on the work at hand and seriousness, and instead stepping into bringing your inner child along for some fun, some silliness. I mean, even get like ridiculous. There's no reason to do this. I'm drawn to this. This sounds like fun. I want to swing on a swing. I want to, I'm seeing paper airplanes, like something just silly. There's no purpose to it other than the fun of it. Kids just do something and play and frolic, not because it will get them somewhere, but fun. And there's something about the lightening up that will actually release resistance to where you are and allow what you're wanting to come in quicker as well. So it might seem, but not doing it because of that, but doing it just because it feels fun. I'm seeing also board games. Just feels like very silly and lighthearted and forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Again, another message of grace coming through. The challenge is love. And this is a major arcana card with the black border. So the challenge is to speak to yourself in a loving way, noticing if judgment is coming up for yourself or others, like they're not enough, they're not enough, they're not enough, this isn't enough, is coming from a lack space within that says that I'm not enough, and healing that wound, realizing that you are perfect. You're perfect right where you are. You are worthy and valuable and loving and lovable right where you are. Not when you lose weight, not when you have a certain amount in the bank account. You are lovable right now, right where you are. I also, to help practice little homework kind of things that I get. Take it if it doesn't sound like something you want, that's fine. Just a suggestion to look in the mirror, look in your eyes, and tell yourself, I am love. I am lovable. I am loved. I am supported. I am guided. I am fun. I am loving. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am joyful. I am giving. Whatever your list is, and flow that to give to yourself. Really get used to filling your own cup, realizing that you already have everything that you need within you. Appreciating yourself, appreciating your journey. I'm getting that the more you know how to celebrate you in a real way, not in a place from ego, but the more you are able to love yourself, support yourself, and give yourself that love to fill your own cup, that you will attract to you people who are also capable, who are not looking for codependent relationships, people who I'm getting a real divine masculine, divine feminine vibe. And for some of you who are looking for a loving relationship, it does feel like you both are healing and I'm getting divine timing, that divine timing and letting go. The more that you are able to let go of and surrender into the process, then it's interesting. I'm seeing these energies of divine feminine and divine masculine energies, and when one raises their vibration, the other raises, and you might not even know each other yet, and there's this escalating, this raising of vibration that affects the other. As a collective, even as like on a soulmate level, like a fated pairing. There's some twin flame energy there as well, some mirroring. And yeah, that's very interesting. If you aren't looking for a new relationship, your raising of your vibration does affect your partner or the collective if you are happily single. And I'm hearing this is what I came here to do. I'm also seeing this is Kundalini energy. So maybe some of you are healing some sexual traumas, some physical ailments. Wow, that opened up. Also getting kind of a DNA with the physical ailments, healing DNA, bringing in, instead of 2 strands, 12 strands of DNA, the light codes, activations. There's a lot going on energetically in this. I'm feeling drawn to do a little healing work on whatever was brought up during this reading. So if you're interested in the healing portion, you can join me I'm going to close my eyes. You are welcome to join me in closing your eyes if you are able. You can lay down if you want. You don't have to look at the video. Just land here and be present. Let go of thoughts. Let go of your day. Let go of anything and giving yourself permission to just be here right now. Taking a really large breath and expanding your torso, filling your torso to the four corners. Just landing in present time, allowing all your energy to join you in present time, to ground from that root chakra, sending the light down into the center of earth so you feel connected. Maybe noticing receiving a hello back from the earth and support back as she sends her energy up the outside of your grounding cord and around your aura. You're held, you're supported, you're guided. And inviting source energy, the I am that I am, creator, creatrix energy from above you. Allowing that high vibrational white light and gold, I'm seeing some gold as well, down through your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, down into your solar plexus chakra, sacral, and base chakra. Allowing this light to release anything that is not in present time. Anything that's not yours. Anything that does not serve your highest and greatest good. And then allowing this energy to continue down your energetic legs into your Earth Star chakra, which is 6 inches below your feet, and then down into Earth, allowing Earth to receive a wonderful healing and anchoring of this light and connection to the larger part of you. I'm also sensing that solar plexus chakra, just allowing any chakras that are activating right now, feeling dense or contracting, to allow this light to heal and clear. I am seeing angels coming in. This is a wonderful time to ask, as I was talking about in the reading, to ask for whatever you need right now. That you have to ask for help. And asking from a place of gratitude. Thank you so much for healing and bringing balance. So in a way, it's appreciating what you are wanting. Because there is no time and space. By appreciating, the universe says, oh, you have this and you want more, instead of a place from lack. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this loving connection. I'm just going to hold space as you appreciate / asking for what you need. And just allow what you've asked for to come into your experience. Notice if any thoughts are coming up or any sensations in the body. All right. The messages that I'm receiving are again very loving. You are so loved. You are celebrated. You belong. You are enough. And so much appreciation for you willing to go on this journey of discovery. All right. Just send appreciation to Callie, to the angels, to your animal totem, to your guides and ascended masters. Appreciation to yourself for creating this time for yourself. To Earth for supporting us, giving us so much abundance. And now just allowing those connections to create an energy that's more sustainable for your day. You can imagine taking some of this light and love that you've experienced into your energetic hands and sprinkling that out in front of you for your path for today. So you can find and find again this connection. And then start just stretching, moving around, coming back into your body. Another breath, breathing in this light. And then allowing your eyes to open. Wonderful. All right, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.